problem, man. Forget it. And with this amount of money available in the hands of some of these guys, Baba, they can do anything. They can decide to kill all of us, gone. That's how much money they have. Yeah. In this poverty-stricken contraption, it's easier to recruit as many poor people as possible. You tell them they are fighting a just war, and then before you know, they will start killing everybody, bombing everywhere. Oh my God. Anyway, let's move on again. The guy that assaulted the boat driver yesterday has come out to tender an apology. But you remember they told us that he's been arrested. Now that's a lie. He was never arrested. That dishonorable guy, Alex Mascot. I don't know why I keep saying Moscow. Mascot. Today, he was at the National Assembly, well dressed, right? With his AI generated apology. And he started with, I am human. I was provoked. Nobody provoked this guy. His apology is a sorry case, man. Then his colleagues started talking about the whole issue where they said they are going to set up a committee and all that. I mean, listen.
I just want to state once again that I am human. Even though there was things were said, and those things I regret. I apologize to all Nigerians. Regardless of the provocation, there should be no reason why I should react in that form. So I want to use this opportunity to appeal to all Nigerians. Let us let what has happened remain in the past, and let us forge forward. I just want to state once again that I am human.
I am human. And all the things that I said shouldn't have been said. You threatened just to make somebody disappear. Then you dress eloquently, I mean, like, a big man that you are, to address his fellow colleagues, his fellow, rogues. And this is how they reacted. There is one of them that was like, no, we cannot tolerate this kind of behavior. This is totally unacceptable. But Benjamin Kalu was like, let us not be in haste of suspending him. I have kind of put all of it together like a collection, okay? Instead of putting it in pieces. Watch this.
And we all have to be very careful where you go, who we talk to, how we talk to people, how we relate to people. And sometimes you stoop to conquer just to allow peace to reign, not just in your own personal interest, but the interest of the larger body, of the institution. And we have a responsibility to Nigerians to build this institution to where it would, when we hand over to those that will come before us, they will have reasons to be proud of us. Our goal is to hand to them a banner without stain. I want to say that what has been in the news, we all probably already know about it, that our member, Honorable Mascot Ikweche, had an altercation with a hailing cab driver, an Uber driver. It is not my job to begin to analyze the video that we have all seen or to analyze the commentary. But I have a responsibility to say that this House will not sit and accommodate any aberration. In fact, if you look at Order 5E, it sets out very clearly how the House should deal with anybody, any sort of infraction, aberration, or misconduct by a member of the House.
Mr. Speaker, the issue of insecurity in this country and the discussion in these hollow chambers is becoming very, very monotonous. We come here, we discuss insecurity. There is no day we sit and in our other paper you don't see motions, urgent importance on security issues. We stand every day, now not even up to a minute of silence again. 20 seconds, minutes of silence because of the rate of insecurity and killings. But yet, every year, the largest chunk of the appropriation that is passed by this House goes to security in terms of resources. And the result of it is not commensurate. Mr. Speaker, there was an information over the social media that the sponsors of kidnappers and Boko Haram has been identified. And up till now, no name has been mentioned. No one has been prosecuted. Are they spirits? Mr. Speaker, I think we've done a lot of talking. According to our rules, we cannot act according to what everyone wants us to do. We are guided by our rules, and our rules remains that if at any point we feel that the integrity, the dignity of the Parliament, has been threatened, has been scratched, we investigate through our internal structure in the eyes of principles of natural justice, which is ora partem, which is let both parties be heard, which is fair hearing. That is what we put in our rules. It is not good for us to judge, ahead of time and take rash decision. Therefore, in line with the prayers of the leader of the House, that this matter be referred to the Committee on Ethics and Privilege for him to be heard. His appeal was very emotional, very touching, shows remorse. I was touched hearing it from here, but that is not enough. I know you will.
And we all have to be very careful.
Did he say he acted like very remorse, very touching? God damn it, man. Let me show you again. The man that was very touchy, very remorse, and then again. Because I didn't see a remorseful person. Somebody who threatened to kill someone or make them disappear, who called his fellow citizen a monkey, a rat, and other unprintable names. I did not see a remorseful person in this individual. Did you? I mean, my eyes, they kind of pain me. His apology is so pedestrian. Yeah, I know that some of you will be like, hey, don't say sorry now. If you don't say sorry, that's enough. Maybe not. Because what he did is called assault. So just saying, I am sorry now. I said I am sorry. I mean, what else do you want me to do? Do you want to kill me? No. Nobody needs to kill you. I didn't see a remorseful person in this guy. Did you?
I just want to state once again that I am human. Even though things were said, and those things I regret. I apologize to all Nigerians. Regardless of the provocation, there should be no reason why I should react in that form. So I want to use this opportunity to appeal to all Nigerians. Let us let what has happened remain in the past, and let us forge forward. I just want.
Is that a remorseful person? Dear. Well, what can you do? What are you gonna do? Do you remember that video of Uju Kennedy, right, before she got sacked? And she was talking to this woman whose children were sexually assaulted. 4-year-old girl sexually assaulted by a man. And she went to the police station, right? And this one I haven't shown you, right? But I'm going to share it with you because of the conversation that transpired. I was told that this was before she was sacked, okay? Typical.
Doesn't matter, let us get order. Let us get it has not been confirmed. Listen.
It's a case that is beyond the division.
We must get order to remind him an investigation.
It's a directive from my DPO that all the parties should be transferred to CID.
Let me speak to your.
You understand? I cannot flood the directive of my DPO.
Let me call you down. I will call your IG now.
I can't do that. You can call the IG. It's a directive. You don't direct me.
You're calling on the phone. I want to speak
I said you don't direct me.
This thing you are doing now is going to cause problem of the
Nigerians to see me. What I am doing the right thing. I am doing the right thing. I'm doing the right thing. A case of development is beyond this office.
Nobody's talking about defilement.
The right thing.
Before you keep somebody, the next thing that you will release.
You can't direct me.
A defining order,
you can't direct me.
order to keep it.
I guess you can do is to remove me from this, but you can't direct me. And I'm doing the right thing. I'm doing the right thing. Yes.
Where are the people?
I'm doing the right thing. Yes, let's go there.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm not doing anything illegal.
A child of 4 years was defiled, raped several times, and the police is trying to cover up this issue. This is happening live in Gwarimpa.
Give it to me.
This is happening live in Gwarimpa. A child.
360.
This is happening live in Gwarimpa. A child of 4 years was defiled by a man.
Hello? Hello, DPO, good afternoon.
I take direction from my...
Respect for the minister, please.
Don't mind him. Hello, good afternoon. Excuse me, okay? Stop interfering on what I'm saying. I'm talking. What is the matter with you?
A girl of 4 years was defiled by her teacher in school. A very young girl. This is happening live in Gwarimpa. The Minister of Women Affairs is there to intervene for this child.
Hello, good afternoon.
A girl child of 4 years.
Please, I came here because I got a petition. Are you understanding my point? And usually, the fear of the people that their child was defiled was that the police was about to release the people. And we know the law. You can't keep this man here for more than 24 hours in normal circumstances. Okay, are you understanding me? That is the law, which you know and I know. I came here so that we will all go to court. Let us get first remand notice so that you people will continue with your investigation. That is it. And I left what I was going to come here, and this one that is acting in righteous man. You're walking. And I'm listening.
Life in Gwarimpa as the Minister of Women Affairs intervened on behalf of the 3-year-old girl that was molested by her teacher. Not just molested, she was severally raped by her male teacher, and the police is about to release the man. The minister got this information and swept into action. This is for Nigerians to be aware. At this point, the minister is making all the necessary calls.
A 4-year-old girl. I know. Nigeria is a place where if it happens to you, there is no law to protect you per se. And depends on those involved. That is why I think many people will resort to jungle justice. Something where if you can't really get justice, then you resort to jungle justice. Few days after that video, she got removed as minister. They should have made her Iyaloja general, like Folashade Tinubu, so to say. But I mean, rape, assault. If it happens to the children of the rich, Papa, you know, if you turn the table, the scenario is different, right? Let's say somebody who is a poor person sexually harassed the daughter of a politician. Around that time, the law will take its full course. But if a politician assaults the citizen, then the law will become not only blind, but deaf and dumb and crippled as well. It won't even move at all. It is what Nigeria is. So don't let us rush in suspending this guy. It's honorable. You can see he's emotional. He's not happy. Hey, from all he said, I'm talking about a mascot now, Alex. Not only that, he said he will pay people 50 million naira to make this guy disappear. He said, no, I'm not even do you think I'm going to call my policeman to beat you? No, I will beat you myself. I will tie you there. I will tie your leg and tie your hand. I will put you in my generator house. I will put you in my dog house. I will. And the reason why he's sorry is because he was caught. Somebody recorded it. The victim recorded it and he made it to the social media. That is why he's sorry. If not, sorry about me. Sorry. Do you know who you are talking to? Do you know who you are talking to? And all that stuff. You know? But that is the National Assembly. This afternoon, I kind of brought it to your attention that Tinubu said tax. The Northern Nigeria are now claiming that they have been the most hit by Tinubu's taxation and taxes. One of them was with Sheung this evening. He's a governor. Talking about why the North is rejecting Tinubu's new taxes and why they don't want him to pass all this new tax reform. Tinubu is not sending any. Oh, hang on, before we even get to that, do you know that 23 communities, as the latest now, 23 communities have been ransacked, and the people in those communities have been chased away. They are now on their way to any distance refugee camps away from their ancestral land in Niger State, Kotangora local government area. Well, a member of the National Assembly also raised the alarm today by telling everybody that the terrorists have taken over the military training ground. Military training ground in Kotangora in Niger State is now being controlled by terrorists. So which means military no dead here. They no bomb military well to actually go there and say, no, this is our land. 23 other communities in the area have been emptied by these terrorists as we speak. It's obvious. The reason why the northern Nigeria has no electricity for the past 14 days is because the terrorists bombed the power infrastructure from Kaduna to Jos, to Kano, to Sokoto, to Katsina, to Niger. They bombed everything, and that is why they've not had electricity for the past 14 days. The last 9 days has been the hell that has gotten them to kind of speak out and say, this is no longer ordinary. The problem is this. Who is going to go fix it? Because the terrorists are still around. So they have to kind of receive an order from Tinubu, where the Air Force, the military, the soldiers have been at the army, the Air Force, the TCN, the Ribadol, which is their national security advisor, and then Peculiar Mess, Penkele Mess. Do you also know that in 2019, Nigeria went to China to borrow $5.6 billion in what was tend to be a new power project that will generate 3,057 megawatts of electricity. Mambila power project somewhere in Taraba. The Minister of Power in 2019. What's his name again? Something Saleh something. He is currently standing trial for looting the money for the power project. So Nigeria was supposed to pay 33.8 billion naira, and China will pay $5.7 or so billion. And the project was supposed to be completed in 4 years. Guess what? Immediately, Nigeria remitted the 33 billion naira. This Saleh guy, you know what he did? The money was transferred to the project, it's called project account. That was the place where they will have to pay the local contractors and all of that stuff, okay? He transferred the money, 33 billion, all of it, some BDC account, Bureau de Change account in Kano, Kaduna, and Lagos. And in return, those ones paid him in dollars. And he used the money to buy himself properties in Abuja. When the Chinese saw that, they just kept on to their money. No, we can't really work with these people. This person right now is now granting interview, talking about how to fix the power problems in northern Nigeria. It shocked me. He is standing trial for stealing 33 billion at the EFCC right now. But yesterday, he was somewhere talking about how to fix the power problem in the northern Nigeria. 3,057 megawatts of electricity is now a mirage. He is from Taraba State. The project was supposed to be sited in Taraba. It was supposed to take care of all the electricity need, power need of the people of northern Nigeria. But now that they are in darkness, he has an opinion. so sad, honestly, man. Like, you cannot explain how the mind of these guys work. Right now, he's fighting the EFCC. Power minister, or minister of power, minister of darkness, that looted money that could have laid the foundation for electricity stability in northern Nigeria. 3,000 megawatts of electricity is now a mirage. So the North believe that they are the most hit by Tinubu's reform, and they can no longer afford to